All right, now to the latest developments in the Delphi murders trial. Yesterday, on day 9, new experts took the stand, sharing some heartbreaking insights. This was an especially tough day. Insights into what may have happened in Abby Williams and Libby German's final moments. That testimony focused on the science of these crimes and what was found at the scene. Now we're getting a look at what's happening right now on day 10. Our Bob Siegel has been in session all morning and breaks down the latest from the courtroom.
This morning here in Delphi, jurors got to hear the actual interview between Richard Allen and investigators. Steve Mullen, a head investigator for the prosecutor's office here in Carroll County, and Carroll County Sheriff Tony Liggett. The jurors, again, they got to actually hear Richard Allen in his own words during the first interrogation that police conducted with him. The videotape of that interview that jurors got to see, it starts off pretty relaxed, with Richard Allen appearing to be calm, freely offering up information about where he was on the day of the murders. They were talking to him after Richard Allen voluntarily went to police a few days after the murders to inform them that he was on the trails that day. During the interview that jurors just got to see, Richard Allen said, "Hey, I'm here and I'm wanting to help you out." What started as a relaxed interview then got tense once the investigators told Richard Allen they would like to be able to download information off his cell phone and also to search his home. At that point, they said, "We're not mad at you, we're not upset with you, we're just trying to get to the truth." Richard Allen, after some dialogue back and forth, said, "I think we're done." The investigators told him that we've already talked to your wife and your daughter. And then they asked him the question, "Is that person you?" That's the question, as they showed him a picture of Bridge Guy. And they pointed out that the clothing that Richard Allen said that he was wearing that day is somewhat similar to the photograph that was taken on Libby German's phone, the video that she took that has been used by investigators to try and see if they could find Bridge Guy. Richard Allen got more and more agitated as the interview went on. At one point, he told investigators, he said, "It's not me. You're not going to convince me it's me. I had nothing to do with the murders." And they said, "We're not trying to give you a hard time." Richard Allen said, "We're done here. Arrest me or take me home. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. This is stupid." He said, "You're pissing me off." He said, "Are you arresting me?" They said no, and that's when the interview ended. So that is the first interrogation with Richard Allen. Coming up, jurors are going to get to see a second interview with him. The first one about 90 minutes long. We are heading back into court to take a look now at that second interview that jurors will get to see, and that is what led directly to his arrest back in October of 2022. We'll have more for you on what the jurors are seeing coming up on 13 News at 5. In Delphi, I'm Bob Siegel, 13 News.